Remember the last time your bank charged you an outrageous fee? Or when you couldn't access your own money because of a system glitch? Frustrating, right? Enter Web3, a revolutionary vision for the internet built on blockchain technology. Web3 promises to decentralize power, putting it back in the hands of users like you and me. It's about owning your data, controlling your finances, and participating in digital communities in ways never before imagined. Imagine a world where you can borrow money instantly without a bank, own a piece of your favorite online game, or even vote on the future of your favorite social platform. This is the promise of Web3. This isn't just some futuristic fantasy, it's happening right now. With concepts like DeFi, DAOs, NFTs, and the Metaverse, Web3 is already reshaping the internet as we know it. Let's start with DeFi, short for Decentralized Finance. Think of it as Robinhood 2.0, taking power from traditional financial institutions and giving it back to the people. DeFi uses blockchain technology to create a parallel financial system that's open, transparent, and accessible to anyone with an internet connection. Want to lend money and earn interest? You can do that with DeFi. Need a loan? DeFi has got you covered. Platforms like Aave and Uniswap are leading the DeFi revolution, offering services previously controlled by banks and financial institutions. And the best part? It's all done transparently on the blockchain, so you're always in control. Next up, we have DAOs, or Decentralized Autonomous Organizations. Picture this: a digital cooperative owned and run by its members, with no CEO or board of directors calling the shots. DAOs operate on blockchain technology, using smart contracts to automate decisions and ensure transparency. Every member has a voice and can vote on proposals that shape the DAO's future. Imagine owning a piece of your favorite online game or having a say in how your social media platform is run. DAOs make this possible, giving power back to users and creating a more democratic internet. Platforms like Aragon and Colony make it easier than ever to create and manage your own DAO. Now let's talk about NFTs, or non-fungible tokens. You've probably heard of them in the context of digital art selling for millions, but NFTs are much more than just expensive JPEGs. Think of NFTs as unique digital assets that represent ownership of something. This could be anything from a piece of digital art to a virtual piece of real estate in the Metaverse. The key here is that each NFT is one of a kind and can be verified on the blockchain. This means that for the first time, we have a way to truly own and trade digital assets in a secure and transparent way. Section 5. Unlocking utility, the real power of NFTs. But the real magic of NFTs lies in their utility. Imagine buying a concert ticket that doubles as a backstage pass, or owning a piece of digital art that pays you royalties every time it's resold. NFTs can also represent ownership of physical assets like real estate. Imagine buying a house and receiving an NFT that represents your ownership, making the entire process faster, cheaper, and more secure. These are just a few examples of how NFTs are moving beyond the hype and unlocking real-world utility. As the technology evolves, we can expect to see even more innovative use cases emerge. Section 6. Stepping into the Metaverse. Now let's step into the Metaverse. A persistent, shared, three-dimensional virtual world where you can interact with others, own digital assets, and experience life in entirely new ways. Imagine attending a virtual concert with friends from all over the world, exploring distant planets from your living room, or even owning a piece of virtual land that you can build on and monetize. The Metaverse is still in its early stages, but platforms like Decentraland and the Sandbox are already pushing the boundaries of what's possible. And with the rise of interoperability, we're moving towards a future where you can seamlessly move your digital assets and experiences across different Metaverse platforms. Section 7. Building the future, one block at a time. All of this is made possible by blockchain technology, the foundation upon which Web3 is built. Think of blockchain as a secure, transparent, and tamper-proof digital ledger that records every transaction. This decentralized ledger isn't controlled by any single entity, making it incredibly secure and resistant to censorship. With its ability to facilitate trust and transparency, blockchain is the driving force behind the Web3 revolution. Section 8. Creating your own dynamic NFT. Ready to dip your toes into the world of Web3? You can actually create your own dynamic NFT using platforms like OpenSea. OpenSea offers tools that allow anyone to create, buy, sell, and trade NFTs. You can start by creating a simple piece of digital art, a collectible, or even a ticket to an online event. The possibilities are endless. Section 9. Web3, the Internet of Ownership. Web3 is more than just a technological upgrade, it's a fundamental shift in how we think about the internet. It's about moving from a world of centralized platforms to a more equitable and user-owned internet. It's about empowering individuals, fostering creativity, and building a more open and accessible digital future for everyone. As we venture further into the world of Web3, one thing is certain: the future of the internet is decentralized.